Thank you, Prof. Lim and Science Centre Singapore. In supporting Singapore's Smart Nation push, SLA is reaching out to young students to develop an interest in geospatial technologies. We would like to encourage our young talents to explore and appreciate different uses of geospatial tools, as well as apply the use of geospatial data to solve real-world scenarios. Beyond the technology and the infrastructure, there is a constant need to build up a pool of geospatial professionals who can contribute to the geospatial industry. The Young Geospatial Scientist Batch, launched in March 2021 by Minister Vivian Balakrishnan at GeoConnect Asia 2021, seeks to be the very first step towards grooming the next generation of geospatial talents. This project is a collaboration between SLA and the Science Centre Singapore to infuse digital geospatial literacy for our young citizens through program creation and interest outreach. We look forward to inspiring young minds together with Science Centre Singapore and get school children started on their geospatial journey towards a geo-enabled community. Thank you very much.
Good morning, Mr. Colin Low, Chief Executive of Singapore Land Authority, SLA, and colleagues and friends. I think nobody will disagree with us when we say we are now live in an increasingly digital world, where we create and navigate through volumes of data, and we are talking about big data. And Science Centre Singapore is therefore extremely happy to collaborate with SLA, the Singapore Land Authority, to introduce the world of geospatial science to young minds. It is fitting that this partnership is announced at this SgGeoFest. I wish the event a great success. The launch of the Young Geospatial Scientist Batch is of significance because it is the 21st batch that we are rolling out under the long-running Young Scientist Batch scheme, which many of you probably are familiar with, and I'm sure if I ask for you to raise your hand, you may say that yes, I was a young scientist when you were in school. And geodata is an example of the big data that are highly relevant to us as our modern services depend on it. And therefore, it is important that we introduce geodata to our students from a young age. The Young Geospatial Scientist Batch serves to encourage them to develop in understanding and appreciation of geospatial technologies and the science underpinning geospatial advancement. We believe that the best way to do this is through task-based, self-oriented learning using our iconic Young Scientist Batch program, curated since 1982 by Science Centre Singapore, Science Teachers Association of Singapore, Singapore Association for the Advancement of Science, and strongly supported by the Ministry of Education Singapore. The wonderful thing about this Young Geospatial Scientist program is that it connects something we use every day, the GPS, satellite information, location sensing, and so on, with the mathematics that students learn in school. Science is not an academic exercise, but it's part of our everyday life, and there are opportunities everywhere to learn and to do science. When you use our smartphone, we learn how to swipe. But how many of us consider the working of the smartphone or whatever that matters in the computer, the microwave or fridge? I think that is where we really want to expose our young students, the minds, to such wonder of how science impacts our daily life. And with continual expansion of the Young Scientist Batches, we offer students an opportunity to be exposed to different fields of science, let them explore the domains, and the program nurtures self-directed learners to think about the multifaceted nature of science, learn how things work, and understand the world just a bit better. So working with SLA is a meaningful and impactful partnership to create opportunities for children as young as primary school students to learn more about the science, technology, engineering, and maths involved in current and cutting-edge technology, in this case, geospatial science. We hope this partnership with SLA will not be confined to just the Young Scientist Batch program, but also potentially involve programs, workshops, and exhibits, and even more into the future. Thank you, SLA. Thank you, Colin. Thank you, colleagues, once again for all your partnership, and I wish everyone a great day. Thank you very much.
Hi, everyone. Hi. let's put on our badge.